Right. So we're recording. That's great. And we are just going to wait for a few more people to enter the room. So for you people that don't know me, my name's Nick Bentley, better known as Frey Bentos. A bit of story for that, but won't bore you with that. It's just something like 2 seconds. Chat up. That's good. Yeah, so just wait for a few people to still come into the room. But yeah, quick intro. My name is Nick Bentley, better known as Frey Bentos. This Zoom is off the cuff. It's just an intro on how to get started with this company that I've been involved with now for about a month. Active probably only 3 weeks. Time flies, so it could be 4 weeks. But anyway, let's just call it a month. And just want to do a quick kind of walkthrough of how to get started with Livegood. My team's getting bigger. I'm certainly not a big marketeer, influencer, or big on the old sort of network marketing. All I've done is reached out to my warm list and done a good few YouTube videos, which I'll explain. But this is just a quick, ideally fairly quick. I don't want to keep time is money, as they say, and I don't want to hold you up any longer than I need to. But I thought I'd just get my team together and just show you what I've been doing with this company, kind of what to expect, what not to expect, and the way you can approach this company in a couple of different ways. So let me just see, am I sharing my screen? So let's put that over there onto my second monitor, share screen. And screen one is that one, so that looks good. And I'll share. So hopefully, can everybody see this screen here? So if I just put up Livegood, we'll start with that. Hopefully you can see this screen here, my earnings. Don't really start with that. But yeah, okay. So let's just get to it. I can't see who's waiting and who's coming in. I'm afraid. Well, I can. I think we've got enough to start. This is going to be recorded, so I can certainly show the recording in my Telegram group. Okay. So I think we've got enough started. Just want to make sure I can get the chat. Because I think we should have, questions and answers at the end of the chat, at the end of the Zoom. If you have any real sort of, questions that you want to ask with something, that I'm talking about, maybe raise your hand and I'll try and keep a look on the chat. And I can possibly answer it as we go along. But ideally, I think there's enough in the group now to say that might interfere with things. Let's have it at the end. But as you can see, I hope this screen here, Livegood. So when you join, most of you on this Zoom call will be members already. There might be a few. Let's see who's in there. That's not a member. But anyway, there might be a few of you that haven't joined. So if you haven't joined yet, what you're going to get is you're going to get a LiveTour link, which I can show you here. Obviously, once you join and you go to your back office, these are your websites that you can use. So you've got your kind of shop, if you like, that members can still go to and get a discount if they're a member at $9.95. Don't forget, we're selling the membership is our main product. Maybe not our main product, but we've got the products of all the supplements which are going to expand, just like Amazon started with books. We're gonna get into travel. We're gonna get into all sorts. There's no limit. But give that time. At the moment, we're doing supplements, and we've got things added already onto these supplements, like how sleep patches, and there's all sorts. But that's going to expand. That's what I'm trying to explain. But anyway, this is the link for the shop. become a member at $9.95, you can still get a discount, and that's where you save your money. You can save way more than your $9.95. It's just like a Costco and Amazon and Netflix, but you actually, as an affiliate for $40, you actually get a share of the pie, a share of the company, share of the business. So imagine if you were allowed that when Amazon first started off, or even now. I mean, obviously, the majority of the world have got Amazon, so you might be a little bit late on the call there. But you know, with Netflix, if you get a share of Netflix, Costco, Sam's Shop, is it? It's something like that in America. We don't have it in the UK. Costco we have in the UK. You would be making a lot of money. I don't need to do the maths. You know, there's millions and millions of people that are in the membership or on the membership with, let's just say, Netflix, Amazon. If you got a share of that, you know, you'd be pulling in serious money. So anyway, I'm kind of going off on tangent, which I'm going to do, and this is why it's off the cuff. But here's the websites that you'll be given once you join as a member and as an affiliate, because this link here is what you'll share. Okay, and if you're not a member, you know, this is what you want to visit. Ideally, you've been sent this from one of our team members. You then join underneath them. You watch a video here, 6 minutes. Ben Galinsky explains the company in 6 minutes, how the membership is the product. We then have the supplements. You don't need to buy stock. You don't need to refer people. And it can be very passive by just joining as an affiliate and a member. So it's $49.95 and then $9.95 after the first month, because obviously the 40 is the affiliate, the $9.95 is the first month. And then if you really want, you can sit, do nothing, and there will be spillover. Now, the spillover is such a big topic. I've not seen any spillover. I've been in 2 weeks. I've not seen any spillover. I've been in 2 months. Allow a year. That's why if you're going to go in on that route, and even if you're a member now and an affiliate and you've only gone in on the $49.95, cancel it, swap it for the year of $140. $140, it's not a lot for a business at all. And then go away, do your job, do whatever you're doing, and forget about it. Because if you're sat in this group now, and you are expecting spillover every week, every Friday English time, sort of lunchtime, because the cutoff is Thursday American time. I think it's kind of very, very early morning Friday time GMT for the UK guys. You're just going to get well pissed off and well demotivated, because it might not come for 6 months, but if it comes in 6 months and then it starts to build, your $140 is just going to go bang, and you're going to get that back like that. So for me, I'm building, as you know. If I wasn't building, I would definitely. Who else is joined you? Yeah, okay, that's good. Thank you very much. Yeah, good to see you. If I wasn't building, I would pay it up front for a year, which I still might do, and just leave it. Go on with your business, go on with your other investments, your other opportunities, your job, your 9 to 5, whatever it may be. That's absolutely cool. Or go the monthly, still doing nothing. That's absolutely cool. But you're going to find it harder every month paying that $9.95. Where's my spillover? Where's my spillover? Do the year for $140. What's $140, guys? Come on. And then it's done. A few of the members I know have done that, so fantastic. The guys that have really gone in the passive route and they just want to do something else, leave this and maybe come back to after 6 months to see where they're at. That's fine. So anyway, that's the tooling that if you're not a member, you should have received. And if you've come here on the back of me, obviously use that link. It will be in the description below if I put this on YouTube, or I can certainly put it in the chat, which I'll do now. But obviously, if you've been invited in by someone else, do not use my link, clearly. I'll just stick this in the chat there and put that out there. Okay, so there's the 3 sites. Basically, you've got your affiliate. getting people to join, and you've got your retail site and your members site, okay? And then we have a new thing now, product pages, where we can share these product pages. They'll have different ones. This one's super ads. Because, you know, another thing is, either product with a product. I've gone out there, I've been going to the gym for the last 3 or 4 months. And even if you're not going to the gym, you really do need these products. I mean, you might be using other products, but they'll be more expensive. These are cheap. These are the best. Go out and buy some. The shipping, even for the UK, only took 2 weeks. We've got a new shipping port coming. It might even be now active in Germany. So I'd like to think it'll be a lot quicker than 2 weeks. Yes, there's tax. You're still making money if you're using these products. So that's that. Right, I think I've covered that bit. Right, so you're a member and you've joined. The first thing you need to do, because a couple of people have done this or haven't done this, and I was one, go straight away, go to My Earnings and fill in this select your payment option. Takes you 2 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. 2 options, either global e-wallet, where you've got your bank transfer, wire transfer, prepaid card, and Bitcoin. That's what I've done. You press that, you put in your details, you know, your address. You don't need to do a KYC. Or this payment option here, cryptocurrency, BitPay. Again, you'd have to have a BitPay account, which obviously you can do within minutes again. And then press save, and then you're in. You're going to get paid when you due payment. Because I've had 2 or 3 people that have said, I've not been paid yet. I'm like, okay, have you done your payment option? No, I haven't. Right, go and do it. And they were very surprised how quick it was to fill out. So that's the first thing you need to do. Okay, so let's go to the team. So this is the team that I have at the moment. Okay, so you'll probably see some of your names on there. So obviously I've enrolled these 2 ladies here. Now how it works, so obviously you're going to get spillover from me, but also from my enrollers. Okay, and my enroller, if you don't know, is called Jeff Aman. Look him up. He's now the 2nd top leader in Livegood, but he's a big marketeer, and he's hit diamond already, I believe. He's on 20, 30, 40K a month. This company's only been going for 6, 7 months. That's the potential, guys. Now, yeah, he's got a big team. He's got a big list, I should say, and he's invited loads of people, and he got people involved within the first week. Lots of you here, I know for sure, that are not in that situation. That's fine. I'm going to repeat myself. You don't need to refer people, but if you do want to refer people, we'll go into that in a minute on how I do it and how I've done it. But how does the spillover work? So you've got me on the top. I spoke to a lady that I've done business with before, this lady here, and she got involved and got her I believe it's her sister-in-law, daughter-in-law. I'm going to definitely get that wrong. But I won't name names. This lady here. So I enrolled them directly, 1, 2. So how the spillover works is it fills the left side, or if you want to look the other way, the right side, but let's just say it as we're looking at it, the left side of my tree first. Okay, because there's no one else, these 2 came in on my first line. It'll make sense in a minute. So then I got someone else involved, because more or less all of these here I've enrolled myself. Okay, bar 1 or 2 on this chart. So then the next line, the next person I'm involved with is this guy here. He came in on the left side of this lady here. The next person I enrolled was this guy here. So it spreads the spillover. So it's no good just feeding this lady here and getting her first 2 with my 3rd and 4th referral. My first goes here, my second goes here, my 3rd goes here, my 4th goes over to this lady here, which was this guy here. Okay, and then after that it goes down to here, to here, to here, and then back underneath. Hope that makes sense. So it goes to the left first of the next 2 people. So introduce these two people here. Then the third person goes here. My fourth person went here. Then my fifth went back to this lady here. There's no one underneath. My sixth went here. My seventh went here. My eighth actually didn't go here because this lady introduced this lady. She got a direct referral here. She went out there and kind of did her a bit. Fantastic. Then my next person went here. My next person went here. See how it goes one leg of the people in that line. Then it goes underneath again. Person here, person here. This lady was introduced by this guy here. Well done, nice direct referral. So that's how it fills out. So you can see how it can take time. That's just me doing the spillover for us. I've got people above and above and above. Now you might say, well, hang on, then if there's 20,000 joining every week, how on earth have I not had some people underneath me? Okay, like these people here, for instance. You know, you think, well, why isn't all this filled underneath? You've got to remember there's matrices and then within matrices. Does that make sense? So, and if you do the maths, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, you know, 5. I think the bottom line is something like 16,000, but it will get filled in time. The only way it will not work 100% is if you cancel your membership. It's as simple as that. Hence, do the year if you're not going to do anything. Okay, so I hope that makes a bit more sense. And obviously, there's more to this graph. So if you look at this guy here, if I press on him here, he's gone out there, and I think he's enrolled. So I gave him this lady here. He's enrolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'd have gone, this is the first one, this is the second, this is the third. Go back to this lady here, this is the fourth, this is the fifth. Hope that makes sense. So your time will come, guys. So the next person, I believe we've got one that joined, which will show up probably later on today. Or no, not later on today, it's Thursday. It will show up tomorrow lunchtime. This will be filled here. So this lady here, I think Claire, will have 2 people at the end of Friday. And then the next person, if there's anybody else joining, because I've had a few enrollees lock the position, will go under this guy here. So you will get your turn, but you just have to be patient. And just look at the maths. 140, I wait 6, 7, 8 months, 12 months, even longer. You are going to get your money back. The only time you won't get your money back, hang on, let me just get this guy to join. Now then, yeah, very well, thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. The only way you won't get people joining and get your money back is if you cancel. But you know, that's as simple as that. So if it was for 500, even if it was for 500 a year, I would go, it's probably still worth it. But I would get it. I would probably, you know, I wouldn't be getting as many enrollees. It's $140 for the year to have a business for the year. Right. So that's that. Right. Let's just go into what I do on a daily basis. Okay. And it's routine. I do it. I feel good about it because it's a tick. We need consistency. We need a routine if we are referring. So I've got a list here. I'll probably blank out the names if I put this on YouTube, but obviously to this group here, it's all good. But I've got a list here, which I can send you, as in not the names, but this stuff here, because I've just got a nice little way of keeping everybody in order. If they've joined, I've sent the link, if I've followed up with them, are they in Livegood already? Are they not interested? And it keeps everything nice and neat. And I can do then my percentages. I can show you roughly what the percentages are at the moment. I mean, I haven't done enough really to get a big, you know, a large enough sample, but it'll give you some idea. So what I do every morning, I hope you can see all this, is I go to my Facebook. This, and you want to select, ideally, if you're inviting people, and this by the way, is after you've done your warm lists. Your friends, your family, you know your friends better than me. You know, you definitely don't want to spam your trawling. You're not allowed to do that. But send a message, which I'll show you in a minute, kind of what it might be. But that will be different to friends because you know them, you know how to talk to them. Yeah. And then just say, you know, I've got something that might really pique your interest. I'm making money, I'm not making money, however you want to do it, whatever your situation is. The products are great, I've tried them. Just give a little teaser on how we can make money with this company with not doing a lot. Now, you won't think that in a moment if you've had no spillover. We're not even been a month, guys. But send those messages to your warm list. But once you've kind of done that, this is the way I would go. Okay, go onto Facebook. You can do paid ads if you want. You can do funnels. You can do all sorts of stuff. Pay for, you know, lists. For me, I'm a bit tight. I don't want to pay for much. Okay, what I get from Livegood, I want it to be profit, 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 profit. Okay, so I go to Facebook. I've got 2,000 friends, and I'll go to a group that's into network marketing, so they understand the business model. Ideally, if I can get a network marketer, a big leader within our group, boom, we're in a really good state, because then they're going to go out and get 1,000 people and they're going to come underneath us. Does that make sense? So I go to a group. I just got up here, Network Marketing Nigeria. There's thousands out there. I mean, preferably don't go to this one, even though there's 26,000 members in there, but there's a good chance you're going to send the same similar message to the same person, and then you might get a piss off. You know what I mean? I've not had one yet, but there's a lot of people in here, so it doesn't really matter. But maybe just go to another group, another MLM network group. And then what you do is you go to people. Now, I have shown you this before, I know, guys, but, you know, for some people on here, they might have been under a stone for the last 2 weeks and not seen it, or there might be some new members coming on, or some new potential referrals coming on that don't know this. I go to people, then I go to members with things in common, okay? And then I'll just select one like this, not even select it, hover over it, go to message. And then on my other monitor that you can't see, I've just got a message. So I'll just copy and paste this message. Copy, paste, bang, send. Looking for people to join this exploding company. Spillover does happen, but I want to help people build their teams, massive income potential, lock your free spot. If interested, I can show you a quick video explaining. If not, no worries, and have an awesome day. Now, I've slightly changed. I've got a couple of different messages, and I've just slightly changed them a bit. That might be a bit too long. Bespoke it yourself. It's from you. It needs to be from the heart. It needs to be you. Okay. And then all I do is I'll go up and I'll copy that name there. Copy. Go to my Livegood list. Go down to the bottom. Right click. Paste. Done. Okay. Obviously, I'll copy these further down, because I don't really want to do any more than I've done today. I've done 30. July the 13th, and all these here. Okay, and I've got one person that's got back to me already, or I should say has followed me, which is a start. Okay, and I just do that 20, 30, 40 messages a day. Now, the big thing is, the important thing is, I should say, is just be careful that you don't do too many in one go, because Facebook could flag it and you could have your account disabled. I think you get a warning, but just do 10, do 20, and just get a feel for it. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've not had not one person join, but I don't care. I've had no piss-offs. I've had one video sent there. I've had a pre-enrollee somewhere further up here. It's a numbers game. I've only done about 200. We'll get these numbers here because I've done other things further up on the spreadsheet. It's a numbers game. I don't care if they don't reply. I don't care if they don't join. I don't care if they say piss off, which they haven't said yet. It's done. Tick. On with my next thing, doing YouTube videos. On with my next thing, doing whatever. Don't get personal with it. Don't get emotional with it. It's a numbers game. The percentages I've worked out with my very small sample of 200, or I think it was even 150, is about 10% get back to you. And I think I've had 1% join, not join, but he's not joined yet, but he's pre-enrolled and messing with the day, and he could be the one that's joining that I mentioned earlier. But just get it done. Cold calling is hard. It's not knocking on doors. It's not phone calling. But why does it work? Why does cold calling still happen? Because it works. It really does work. Yes, you can build relationships up. You can bring messages back and forth. I want to get to know you as a friend. I have messages every day, and I'm like, dude, what do you want? I don't want to be your friend. What's your opportunity? Oh no, I don't need any help with anything. But just wondered what you were doing. How are you doing with see you're in this company. So I'll go back, yeah, well, I'm not in that company anymore, so I don't know where you got that from. And they end up going, well, I'm in this at the moment. I'm like, why didn't you just say that at the start? So the warm market is fine if you've got all the time and you want to do it in the background as well. But get the message out there. Don't spam. If they're interested or not, they're either going to be interested or they're not going to be interested. It's simple as that. And if they are, you've got to look at it from your point of view. I see something, yeah, I'll look at it. Why not? Bang, thank you. And that's it. I kind of like that. I'll enroll. Thank you. I don't care who it is. I don't care where she lives, where he lives, wherever it is. So cold calling works, but if you don't regiment it, if you don't put it in a system, you're not going to do it every day because you're going to go, oh, this isn't working. Well, it's not working after one day. Oh, this isn't working. Well, it's not working after 1 week. Come on. You've got to keep at this, keep at it, keep at it. This doesn't cost any money. Right. That's that. What was the other thing I was going to do? Obviously, I've done YouTube. Obviously, I've nagged you all to go on my site. It's not fantastic. This all could be professionally done by someone else. I did it very quickly. Am I getting subscribers? Not really, but it's time. I don't mind doing this. Very time takes a lot of time, basically. How have I described that? But I don't mind doing it. I've done 20 videos. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing things like this, and eventually I will get up the list on the Google ads, and then obviously put your link in there and do all sorts, explaining all sorts, compensation plan. You can remix other videos, how to refer. They're far from perfect. I don't care. I'm throwing them out there. If I was to do it perfectly, get it edited, get it keyworded. I mean, obviously I try and do the keywords as best I can, get the titles right, which I'm working on with YouTube Buddy. But you're never going to get any out there. Now I know a lot of you, probably near enough all of you, definitely on this call probably, won't want to do that. Fine. Absolutely no worry. Right, back to Livegood. Chats. So nothing there. So back to Livegood. So explain about the matrix. Right. I mean, for the people that really see this as a referring potential and what money can be made, if you go to, because obviously spillover, you're going to get 2.5% of every single person in your downline. So that's 2.5%. You don't need to enroll anybody. Whoever I've enrolled and they're underneath you, okay, you're going to get 2.5% of $9.95. Not a lot, is it? But for every single person, again, further down the line, hence wait. But if you want to just invite 2 people, you up that from 2,047 to 4,000 something. Just invite 2 people. You will definitely know 2 people that'll go, go on then. I'll have a go at this. But that's down to you guys. That's down to you. But if you see the potential and you're out there referring, which I know definitely 2 of you are, which is great. Let's go to my earnings. Let's go to the actual proper let's see the potential of what you can earn. I mean, I'm even seeing YouTube guys of the leaders in this company still going, like Tim Miller, for instance. So he's the top guy. And there's a video, you might have seen it, where he's going, I've only just found out what this 50% matching bonus actually is. I thought it was this. I'm not going to explain what that is because it's hard to explain and it might not make sense. But he didn't even see the potential. He's the top earner. He's making, I think he's made 400,000. Okay. But anyway, you'd have probably hopefully seen that video. Definitely go and watch Tim Miller. But so weekly fast start commissions get paid in the first week. Whoever you enroll directly, you get 50% of the $50 basically if they join as an affiliate and as a member. Okay, $49.95. So it's basically $25 you'll get for every person you enroll directly. Okay, so that's the first thing. Then obviously the matrix commissions, which we've mentioned. So you're unranked and you go down to level 12 over time. Like I said before, months and months and months and months. You'll be sat on 2,047.50 cents every month, as long as those people are in the matrix and they're happy and they're paying the $9.95. Okay, so that's the passive, do nothing way of doing things. If you obviously go up and enroll 2 people yourself, you then go to 4,095. Your matrix becomes bigger. You've got 2 people underneath you that you've enrolled. Okay, fine. You understand that, I'm sure. This is where it gets really cool. So matching bonus, basically everybody that you enroll. So now you need to get active. Now you need to participate. For every person that you enroll, okay, whatever they make a month, you get 50%. Now, that can either be not very much, or that can be like through the roof. Now, what I'm saying and what I'm trying to stress upon is you enroll a guy that just takes it to the next level, or gets lucky with having someone underneath him, could be spillover, could be direct, that makes him earn good money a month. You're 50% of it every month for just enrolling that one person. So therefore, once again, the more people you enroll as a direct, you've got more chance of that one person, 2 person, 3 person hitting it big in the matrix as it spans out, and you are on 50% of what they're on. Get one big leader and you're done, you're finished. Thank you very much. What about these leaders that are on 50k a month? I'm not saying you're going to get one, but why not? Why? Well, there is a person that I've seen. I think her name's Karen. She's not enrolled one person. She obviously got in at the right time, as in for it to be quick. There's no wrong time, but it will just take longer. She makes $400 every month. She's not enrolled one person. So it really does work, but for it to happen quickly, you have to be spotted, put in the right spot. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. It will just take longer. So 50%. So on top of the 2,047, up to obviously depending on your rank, the 16,000, you get 50% of all the people that you've directly enrolled, 5 enrollment generations deep. So that's just 5 levels deep. Okay. So I mean, that's massive. So the example, if you have 10 personally enrolled people who are earning 6,000 per month in time, that's going to happen. Okay, in the matrix, you will match 50% of what they earn in the matrix. That means you will earn 3,000 matching bonus on each of them every month. A total of 30k on those 10 people. Now, those 10 people to earn 3 grand every month, obviously that's massive, or the 6 grand. But you've got to look at this in the big picture. People are going to earn more and more and more as it all spills out. This has been going 7 months. 7 months, that's all. And we are absolutely breaking every record. Why is that? Because the small guy can win with this. Because it's such a small startup. Nigeria, nothing against Nigeria, obviously, no disrespect here whatsoever. But I would have them as a poor country. It's just the way it is, and it's no disrespect. And they're exploding over there. Absolutely exploding over there. So there's just no excuse whatsoever. So and then you go into retail commissions, whatever you sell, if someone buys at retail, you'll get the difference of the membership price. So it's just 50%. So I think it's roughly saving at $8 or $9. You make $4.50 for every product. And obviously you get someone that buys the products, they're going to buy them every month or every 2 months, excuse me, however long they last. So that's another little learner. And then I'm not going to go any further because these don't really kind of at the moment include us. I mean, the diamond bonus pool, and you just kind of become a millionaire in time. Because what you got to remember, also, guys, make sure you watch this video here, which I know you've all seen because I put it in the group. Great explanation from Ben Galinsky on the compensation plan, which you really do need to know. Okay, well, what was I saying? Yeah, the diamond pool is just going to make millionaires, because what you've got to remember is we're in this, the company's only started, been going for 7 months. This, guys, could be the next Amazon, and certainly will be up there amongst them. Simple as that, because you've only got to look at any membership paid company, if that's the right way of saying it. They become massive. Costco, Walmart, Netflix, Amazon. Do you know what I mean? But we are now getting a piece of this pie. That's the difference between Amazon, Costco, Netflix, you name it, all the others. Yeah, you just got to hang in there. Got to hang in there. Okay, and obviously goes without saying. You know, if you want to plug in and you're not paid your year and you're not going off doing something else, get logged in with the webinar schedule. I mean, I'm motivated. I'm doing YouTube videos every day. I'm sending messages out 20, 30, 40 every day. But I still need motivation. You know, it's like going to the gym. I go to the gym 5 days a week. Do I want to go every day? Or, you know, those 5 days all the time? No. Once I get in the gym and I see myself getting fitter and stronger, that's motivation. We all need motivation. So here, guys, definitely get involved with this, because it will just get you motivated, as simple as that. And you're learning all the time. It's a business. If you decide to go that route, obviously, it's a business. Get to know your business. Don't make this more complicated than it is. You know, you can go out there and buy ads and buy leads and get funnels and join different, you know, club promotions. And, you know, there's so much out there. And I'm always looking at them, don't get me wrong. But if you're not sending to 20, 30 people your tooling, or your message to eventually send your tooling, you know, your team's not going to build, or it'll build, but it'll be slower if you're doing it in other avenues. I mean, I'm a hypocrite here because I like to see the next shiny thing, but I've made a pact with myself that I'm going to do this for at least 2 years. So, you know, I've made money already. It's a freebie now going forward. Like we've seen with my Facebook, I don't pay for that. And I'm just going to do this every morning. I'm in a kind of a good position at the moment where I work, but, you know, I do sort of 2 or 3 days, get paid quite well, and then I don't work for 2 weeks. So, you know, I've got the time to do this. I know a lot of you guys haven't. That's completely fine. But I'm just telling you what I do. Okay. Is there any questions? There's no questions at the moment in the group. Well, I am recording this. I hope this is work. The screen share, because I can't really see what it's been sharing all this time. But ideally it's recorded. I'll put it in the group. Thanks to the people that have come. No questions. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Get people in that Telegram group as well. Okay. You know, I trust you to bring in the right people. If they haven't joined, I still don't mind them coming in, because, you know, we can give them motivation. There's questions and answers and videos in there to get them plugged in. It's getting people plugged in. Okay. Also, you know, join the Facebook group of Livegood. There's 1 or 2, 3 or 4 out there. I don't know which is which, but just get plugged in. In fact, let's go to that now. So I'm in this one here. Don't think you need to be in too many. This one's a good one. He's one of my upline. I think Edward Keat, his name is. Yeah, this guy here. I think, did he enroll Jeff Ammon? Either way, you know, he's in my upline. And again, it keeps you motivated. And also, do this 7-day training if you want. I mean, it goes off in all sorts of different rabbit holes with funnels and that. And that's completely fine, but it might sidetrack you. Get one system and just rock it. Don't take it personal, you know, and build from there. But there's loads of ways of doing this, guys, but I would just keep it simple. People are making big dollars. There's no reason why we can't do the same. We need to help each other here. And I'm going to, you know, always shout from the rooftops to get two people. If you've got one and you're looking at another one, get in touch with me, message me, and we'll look at how we can get that second person. If it means me messaging them, if it means me getting on a Zoom call with them, I'll do anything to get your two. We've got two people gone bronze. I think there possibly is a third one, getting the wife and son involved, I'm not too sure. But we've got two gone bronze. Fantastic. Let's just get the next one. Who's the next one? Who's the next hungry person? We've had two, bang, bronze, not a bother. I helped one girl go bronze. She'd have gone bronze on her own, actually, because she invited two, but I gave her a client the other day. Who's the next person? Shout out to me. Shout out in the Telegram group. I've got people joining. The last guy that joined, I gave him my link. I could give him your link. I don't know who's doing what. You know, at the moment, I've got 2 active people in this group, which is fine. But if you're there going, no, I want to come bronze, speak to me. The more effort you put into contacting me, the more effort I'll put into getting your two, and I'll get them. Because numbers don't lie. People are going to join through just that system I'm doing on that Nigerian group. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of people out there that not are just sat there on Facebook that would want this company. And you might think, but we're all over the place. Everybody knows about Livegood. Believe me, everybody does not know about Livegood. That's the first thing you need to kind of get out of your head as well, because I'm kind of talking from experience. God, everybody must know. They're going to go, no. There's one guy that got back to me from that Nigerian group saying, all right, is this Livegood? So that's fine. He said, so I've been looking at it. So how many people in your team and how do you promote it? So I'm like, wow, this guy's a builder. Looked up his profile. Messaged back. I said, well, I'm building this way. I've only got a team of 23, but I'm looking at people like you to help me out, to help our team out. So, you know, fingers crossed, he comes on board. Boom. And he just happens to invite over time, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1,000 people. Do the maths. We're all happy then. Just by one person. Okay, all right. Not sure what time it is. I'm probably going on a bit too long. No Q&A. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if you guys are even, there's a few of you still here. But anyway, all good. This is going to be recorded. Going to put it in the Telegram group chat. And just, maybe comment in the Telegram group if I missed anything out. We can do more of these. We can do these daily. Maybe not daily, but, you know, maybe we'll see. But I just need enthusiasm. If I get enthusiasm off you guys, I'm there to help you. And let's take it from there. My dog is now sleeping. She was waiting to go out for a pee, so I need to take her out for a quick wee. She's getting on, bless her. She's nearly 17. Anyway, right. I will speak soon and take care.